Good afternoon. My name is Ariel Alejandro Ramirez. I am a senior in Florida International University and I am majoring in communication arts in organizational communication. Now, today I am going to speak to you about the change in legalization of the drinking age. Now, as a college student, this is a topic that affects me as well as all of my colleagues. Now, I have various reasons for why I think there should be a change in the legalized drinking age, and I hope you can hear me out. Now, I believe the legalized drinking age in the United States should change from 21 years old to 18 years old. Now, as an 18-year-old, you are viewed as an adult in the United States, meaning you have the right to enlist in the armed forces, the Army, Marines, Air Force, Navy, National Guard. You can protect your country. You have access to a gun. You can buy a weapon. You can even own a business, own a house, be the man of your house, pay taxes, be a functioning member of society. Now, the only drawback you would have would be being unable to do such a meager thing as purchasing alcohol. Maybe it might not even be something that you want to do, but that's a limitation that has been set upon you. And as an adult, um, it's seen as a forbidden fruit, which leads me to my second point. There is such thing as a forbidden fruit theory, which is defined as a psychologically based theory that refers to the frequency, amount used, or the actual use and or abuse of a substance merely because it is illegal or whilst it is mandated or by use of coercion to not use. In layman's terms, everybody wants what they cannot have. This has been something that we know growing up. Somebody tells you can't have this, you can't do this. Why not? You want it more. Now, that's why so many kids at the age of 21, when they turn 21, it's now a rite of passage, so to speak, that you go out binge drinking and that you drink as much as possible because it's something that they're not used to. One day they're not allowed to drink or it's illegal. Now that they are maybe in late college age, functioning members of society, they have access to this, so they won't know how to really handle themselves. Now, if you take an 18-year-old, for instance, and you show them the world of drinking, you show them the effects of alcohol, it would no longer wow them. That wow effect or that effect to impress them would diminish greatly because it's something that they would be used to, it's something that they would see every day. Now, as from my personal experience, I'm going to speak because I am 27 years old. Uh, at this day and age, alcohol isn't something that really impresses me anymore or attracts me. I'll have an occasional cocktail here and there, but now when I was 21 years old, when I just turned 21, I was easily impressed. I was wowed. I would drink every chance I got. Every time I went to a restaurant, a party, I would try to drink. Now that was a very unhealthy lifestyle. Now, at an older age, I see the error of my ways, and I want to teach the youth or sympathize with the youth. Now, most of the advanced countries have a lower drinking age. Now, over 60% of the countries in the world, that's about 115 countries, have the drinking age at about 18 to 19 years old. I'm speaking in reference to countries according to the Forbes, such as Spain, France, Germany, and the United Kingdom. Now, these countries also have a lower DUI rate, believe it or not, in reference to the United States. Now, the United States, with 21-year-old legalized drinking age, has a DUI rate as number 3. I believe we are 31% of the traffic accidents that occur in the United States occur because of a DUI. Now, the only 2 countries that are behind us are Canada and South Africa, being number 1. Now, the other advanced countries that go toe to toe with us in comparison to civilization and instruction. Now, we they actually have a lower DUI rate, meaning that the citizens in that country are not wowed or not that addicted to alcohol, because it's something that they've always have had access to since, from a younger age. Now, some people may oppose altogether and say that they would want a prohibition imposed, or that they would not want alcohol sold. Some countries do that, such mostly Muslim countries, because it would be illegal for them, or against their religion. Now, in the U.S., that would be a direct infringement upon our rights as Americans. This method that I'm imposing would help the youth, or the younger folks, get to know what alcohol is at a younger age, give them access to it, so they are well aware once they reach the adult age what it can do, how it can affect them, and not make the mistakes that they would now as young adults that can ruin their whole lives. Now, I do want to thank you very much for your time today, and I hope this video helped.